How's it going, guys? My name is LongBarrel and welcome to a brand new episode of Vacation Police. This would be episode 34. And before we begin this episode, I just want to say that the new update is actually pretty cool. I like the new map and I like the new weapons. I just haven't had the proper time to really explore them yet or check them out. So until then, I won't be releasing a video sharing my opinions. But once I get kind of acquainted with the map and all the weapons and kind of just get my own opinion on it, then that's when I'll release a video in the next few days talking about it. But until then, we have a mission, which is to review the evidence, so let's hop right into the case. Alright, so we are on the map Mirage with the suspect currently 38% headshots. Alright, quite standard kill in mid. Yeah, this guy seems to be holding some of the world's best angles here as the opper. Because he keeps picking them off right as they come into his crosshair. Now I just want to see his standings. So he's 15 and 6, currently top fragging with only 1 MVP star. So his team must be doing most of the work here. Wow, that was actually quite the lucky crosshair placement right there, knowing exactly what Diamond's gonna do. That was a bit of a flick though, so I'm gonna commend him for that. Okay, so he's holding an angle again, and just like the previous round, the enemy player just came into his crosshair. So all you have to do is just click the button and get the kill. He threw his entire arsenal of nades into freaking Palace. Okay, let's see Husky, how you're gonna handle the situation. He actually ends up shooting that and sort of lightly pre-firing him, but not being able to hit the shot as he's probably not aware that the guy was there, or maybe he was aware, who knows. Okay, so the entire enemy team is moving into the B side, or the A side here, and the suspect seems to have killed his teammate somehow, which didn't really make any sense because he threw that on top of the scaffolding and he died from the bottom. But either way, let's see what he does with Husky here again. Husky's been playing with Palace quite some time, but it's a little bit too slow for the suspect. Suspect is always one step ahead. Now it's just Woodpecker remaining against 3 counter-terrorists and the bomb controlled. Okay, so the suspect is going to keep watching top mid as the counter-terrorist, or the terrorist guy, is going to be moving his way up cat. So really pay attention how he reacts here. See how he immediately, for some reason, unscoped right as the guy was about to come out. I don't know why he would do that, but I mean, holding the angle for a while, you kind of might get timing, and either way the suspect hit a shot. Okay, Sonar is about to play with fire here. Wow, this guy is like a rock. He does not seem to move. He hears him running away though. Didn't decide to check if he was indeed deep or not, but the suspect changes his mind a lot, it looks like. Like he seems to be kind of undecisive as to where he wants to go. Like, see he's right there, he's going to throw a nade into Palace, then he's going to go top mid, decides not to go top mid, decided to run B, and now he decided to go back. Like, he just doesn't really seem to understand what is going on. That's why he's like changing his direction here all the time. Oh, but did you see how he reacted after realizing there might be a guy jungle? The jungle guy was walking this entire time, and now he's gonna pre-aim window, or I mean I should say stairs. I doubt he heard him in that moment because he shot. So by shooting, the guy was able to mask his noise coming downstairs. But either way, the suspect, if you saw how he reacted, he decided to go behind cover and pre-aim the stair spot before the guy was about to come out of it. So I guess if we just keep looking, there's not much of the demo left, but we will be able to take care of Vulture, even if he's behind the Molotov. Oh, he knows exactly where Woodpecker is, because he missed his first shot on him, but decided to pre-peek Sonar without any indication that he might be there, and takes care of Woodpecker. Now, this could be 2 cases right now. The first case might be that this guy is simply a good smurf. This guy knows his timing, he knows his shots, he knows his angles, everything he's doing, this guy is already an expert on. Or this could be the other case, which would be that this guy is wall hacking, as he seems to be way too aware of what is happening around the map. At the same time, he's being very, very, very indecisive, which kind of shows... Oh, he must have heard that one. So that's a little bit of an indication that he's obviously going to come out of there. But, you know, as I was saying, his indecisiveness might be indicating that this guy might be just trying to play us for fools. Just kind of trying to play naturally, even though, you know, obviously he might not be. If that makes any sense. It's like when people with external assistants are trying to play naturally, that is exactly when things are starting to unfold. Okay, so 2-on-2 situation. I think this is maybe the closest situation we've seen so far for the terrorists. So, but I really like how the suspect is playing like a pretty much like a rock. This guy is not moving whatsoever. He's like a statue. He would just hold his angle. He wouldn't even move, and he's just waiting for someone to walk into his crosshairs. They actually did end up picking up the smoke, but it's obviously too late as Heron was already flanking. But Woodpecker, he's close, and he's stomping away, and he's about to plant, and it's obviously easy pickings for the suspect as he gets the knife kill. Okay, so we move on to the T side. Suspect, nothing too special, just Kevlar armor, or the Kevlar and Glock, and they are going to go underpass, or he's going to go underpass. His entire team is going to go A, so it seems to be a little bit of a split A here. Seems to be kind of unaware as to where the enemy might be. Pre-aims Husky though, and it appears that this guy might only be good at opping, as he wasn't able to kill Husky over there. Anyways, let's see how he plays this round, because he does have an AK now. Fails a pre-flash because it didn't get anybody. And yep, like my suspicions are correct, this guy might only be good at opping. Oh my, the timing on that guy. He pulls out his knife a lot instead of going into where the enemies might be. Like I said, look at his opper habits just coming into play here. He just holds angles instead of, you know... Oh, did he see him there? Did he see him? Ah, he did. Okay, so what can we pull from this case? We can pull a lot of things from this case. We can say that this guy might be wall hacking. This guy might be a good smurf. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this case did not give us sufficient evidence to say that this guy is 100% cheating. To me, there's still doubt in my verdict to say that this guy is cheating, so that's why I can't click evident beyond a reasonable doubt on vision assistance. There's just no way I could say that 100%. And this is a good time to tell you guys that when I click insufficient evidence, I don't say that this guy is not cheating. I don't say that this guy is squeaky clean and I can let him go. No. What this button does is that it basically tells the system that there was not enough evidence in this case to say that this guy had vision assistance, which was evident beyond a reasonable doubt. So you have to be 100% sure that this guy is clearly wall hacking or aim hacking in order to click this button, and that would be the only time you would click that button. So I'm sorry if you guys disagree with my verdict, but everything that this guy did was justifiable. Every kill that he got was just due to him holding good angles and playing off of the information that his teammates might have gotten. There was just no sufficient evidence to say that this guy was hacking beyond a reasonable doubt. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are agreeing with my verdict. I hope you guys are excited for the next episode of Road to Global, which will be coming out in the next couple of days. Yeah, stay tuned for that. My name is LongBarrel, and remember, be water, my friends.